Okay, so my palm oil regime continues. I started on the 9th of February and I'm going to stop on the 9th of March. Now, as part of my regime, what I've decided to do is I am a conditioner junkie. I love conditioners. I've always loved them. I was co-washing my hair before I even knew what co-washing was about. So I have more conditioners in my storeroom than I have even shampoos. Shampoos I probably have 5 or less. And my favorite conditioner so far has been the Tresemme Moisture Rich. And I love it. Tresemme has a whole line of all kinds of other conditioners. I've tried them. I've tried some of them, not all of them. I've even tried this, and as you can see, it's semi-full. Don't worry about the color. This is finished, but I have another bottle. And my theory is, if your hair loves it, use it. If it's not going to cause cancer or some deformity or growth in your hair, use it. Alright, so I love my Tresemme full of silicones or whatever. I love it, and I love it for many reasons. I love it because my hair responds so well to it. I feel that it is like an injection of moisture and hydration. My hair the curls just swell up. They are well defined. They are well formed. I feel like my cuticles are lying and smoothened out. They're not up. So my hair tends to be, when I wear it, use it as a leave-in, this is what it feels like and it looks like. It's healthy, it's bouncy, there's sheen, there's bounce, the curls are well defined and sort of puffed out. Puffed out in the sense of they look thicker and like they have absorbed moisture. And when I use it to co-wash, my hair, like with other conditioners, my hair becomes this very frizzy afro in the shower. And as I said, the water here dries my hair. But with Tresemme, I don't get that. I get the silkiness because of whether it's a silicone that coats it and traps in moisture as it is cleaning and cleansing. So I get my hair sitting on my shoulders, smooth, easy to detangle. I don't even need to detangle. It's a great detangler. Fantastic detangler for me in the shower, out of shower, leave-in, co-wash, rinse out. I love it. So I decided that since in general the Tresemme conditioners, at least the ones without the ones with sulfates or silicones, whatever, the sulfate free brand doesn't seem to work for my hair at all. I've used it. I'm not crossing it off my list. I will try it again, but they don't do anything for my hair. I find they work better in conjunction with other products in my hair, so I can't really use them as a co-wash on their own, but that's another story. So what I figured I would do is, since I still have quite a bit of the anti-breakage, which wasn't exceptional. I didn't find it like I do with the Moisture Rich. And since I'm on my palm oil regime, and since I realized that the water really is drying here for my hair, I decided that I would put some palm oil in here, mix it in, and use that as a hairdress, as a leave-in, and as a co-wash for this month, and see how I feel. And the reason I did that, because palm oil also I find is a great detangler for my hair. I find that it is full-bodied, if you know what I mean. It's not thin and runny like olive oil and coconut oil, at least in my opinion. I feel like it's like a creamy-ish sort of full body. I'd like to say body because it's not a heavy oil. It can be in the form of a butter, but a very soft butter. And I find this sort of thickness, slight thickness in maybe the viscosity of palm oil, sort of gives this slip and smoothens and gives the sheen and makes it easy to use as a detangler. And I thought this quality will enhance the Tresemme, at least this one, and give it more oomph or more power. Give me the results that I would want. So I'm just going to try it with the two of them, and I'm probably going to try it tomorrow or the day after, but I will videotape it. But I was just showing you that I am, and that's why it's this yellowy color, because I added the palm oil to it. So it's about this much in here, and I added my palm oil, and this is the anti-breakage with vitamin B12 and keratin. It's supposed to protect and strengthen and reduce breakage. So I hope I like the combination, because I feel that sometimes there are conditioners out there that I use that I really don't like, and I think mixing them maybe with an oil, but not an oily oil. And I feel so far palm oil is probably that oil, and I am going to therefore just see what it's like as a leave-in, see what it's out as a rinse out, see what it is like as a moisturizer, a conditioner, a humectant, all the above. So I will keep you posted, and that will be it. Underneath my hair I have I'm going to saran wrap my hair and then go to bed and see if it creates some moisture underneath this. My hair, the power of. Okay, so what I want to draw to your attention is my ponytail. This was done with palm oil and Tresemme. I combined the two and I put it on my head. This is my smoothest and neatest ponytails, and as you know, I rarely use a comb, so this was just into a ponytail without combing my hair. I may look a little oily, but it's just a reflection on the light. But this is one of my sleekest ponytails. All I did was I had it underneath a stocking and took it off. But as you can see, when I talk about my hair laying flat and having a neat tight ponytail, this is it. This is it. There is some sort of wave definition here, but overall it's one of my neatest. So there's something to be said about this sort of palm oil and Tresemme, my conditioner, the combination, because I told you that my hair responds very well to Tresemme conditioners, particularly the moisture rich. This one is the anti-breakage, but I believe the consistencies are all the same. They probably add maybe more of one ingredient than another, depending on the which what the conditioner is supposed to do. So I just thought if I mix the two, because I felt that there was something very smoothing and smoothening about palm oil, and I felt my hair responded well to it in terms of definition, smoothening, cuticles lying down, not being oily, not heavy on the head, yet being sort of like a butter, but not quite a butter, but not an oily oil. And it seems to have given me one of the best ponytails. I will also try it as a leave out, my hair being loose, I will see. And I also try it as a banded ponytail. The back ponytail still feels sort of dampish, but that's fine. But this is one of my neatest ponytails I've had. So, and there is some sheen, but nothing that will be much of a turn off. I think you can just lessen the amount of the palm oil you use. But because of the weather, I tend to be a little heavy-handed, because I want to ensure that I don't have crisp hair by the end of the day. And I'm so glad that it feels very smooth, very silky. And I don't want it. Normally before I go to bed, I braid my hair and put it in braids. I really don't want to do that because I like the way it feels. But I probably will end up, just braiding it, because I believe my scalp should breathe and things like that. So this is a plus in terms of styling, and I will see in terms of hair growth, nutrition, body, swing, because I also like swing when my hair is wet, or even dry, even though I haven't yet to achieve that. And this is just a by the way.